Over 25,000 Adventists are displaced by floods in Rivers West, southern Nigeria. Representatives of the Adventist Church in the country have the information.
This is the third road connecting Akabuka to Oboboro, Obagi, and Edu communities. The road is now overrun by the floods. Volunteers ferry families in hand-dug canoes to safety. Here is Pastor Smart Maduago, Evangelism and Global Mission Director of the Rivers West Conference, assisting this family to carry their aged and sick mother from the canoe as they arrived at the Akabuka end of their journey. The Enoch communication crew ran into Ezekere Prince Gento, a native of Oboboro at the Akabuka waterfront.
The flood has ravaged everywhere in our Oboboro community, except some few places, like the playground of Ebagwa community is somehow safe for now.
Meanwhile, the headquarters of the Rivers West Conference has been covered by the floods. An estimated 25,000 church members have been displaced from their homes and churches. Conference Secretary Pastor Vincent Marcos says they had expected the flood, but are alarmed at the volume and extent of damage it has caused.
This thing is surprising to us. In fact, between 6th of October, 7th until today, 13th, the entire Rivers West Conference, many of the churches and the district has been submerged by this black flood that came in. In fact, like you can see the conference now, on Monday we were all here and the flood, it was just coming. And we never expected it to be like this, though we put some of our things in order in the office. But as of today, you can see the volume of water to the neck level. So we do not know what is going to happen the next moment, because the water is increasing moment by moment, day by day.
Also, the impact of the floods on the economy of this territory is huge. Farmlands have been ravaged by the floods, forcing farmers to pull up the tubers before maturity. Pastor Smart Maduago gave us a sense of how this will affect food security now and in the near future.
We are having the challenge of farms that have been destroyed by this flood, because that is the major economic occupation for our members. We are also having the markets ravaged by water. And here too, because of the water, we have increased sickness. Mosquitoes are now increased, flowing close to individuals, and there is just general hazard in this environment.
At the Obogun IDP camp, some families could be seen processing cassava they harvested from their farms to provide food for their traumatized families, while hoping that further help will come to assist them recover the pieces of their lives, especially after they have harvested their crops prematurely. Earlier, Pastor Smart Maduago, who was on some routine ministerial assignment, had to stop to help some farmers transport their crops to a safe location as they struggled to pull up cassava before maturity to save as much as they could from the floods. At the Obogun Secondary School, where a makeshift camp was set up for displaced people, about 500 families were packing up to leave because the floods had also caught up with them. The situation in these flood-ravaged communities is dire. Men, women, infants, even lower creatures need help. Who will answer the call? Who will send the help they need? Who will pray? While the people wait, all they can do now is just hope and pray that help comes their way and that it comes soon.